Yeah, because he makes me nervous.
But you don't get nervous with those dogs?
I don't,
That's
no.
right.
I don't have any problem with those dogs at all.
Because there's no emotions attached.
Uh-uh.
But if we can put it into that perspective, I think you can remove the fear. Because obviously the emotion is fear. And with the other dogs, you have no fear. I've seen this mime before. My dog, Daddy, does that. Just the way he moves around. Head low, ears back. That's him.
Jimmy, my brother, he would tape like every episode with Daddy in it, and when I would come over, he would be like, Megan, come on, like I gotta show you this episode, like watch Daddy do this and look at what he does. And he just really worked hard to raise Gotti like you teach. And by you just comparing him to Daddy, just, you know, shows how hard he really worked with him. It's just me that I have to get over this hurdle, you know, make it work with Gotti, with us.
It felt really good to hear Caesar say that, you know, how good of a dog he is and to compare him to Daddy. And we knew that he was a good dog, and for someone of that stature to say that he's a good dog was just a big confidence booster. Okay.
When Dog Whisperer continues, bringing balance back to Gotti.
Watch me play a different kind of confidence game coming up on the National Geographic Channel.
Jimmy Plunkett raised his pit bull Gotti using Caesar's methods. When Jimmy died suddenly, his sister Megan adopted Gotti. But their shared grief has turned a mellow dog into an unpredictable terror outside his new home. To further boost Megan and Chris's confidence, Caesar introduces Gotti to the concept of boundaries.
So what I want you to see is how I use the leash, all right? See how my arm looks like. And this is actually something that you want him to learn. Door open doesn't mean you're going anywhere. It just means door open.
Yeah. You lead the way.
Yes, with calmness.
Okay.
So what he's doing right now is see, look, this is more dog. He's not using his eyes, he's using his nose.
Just
Yeah, and so that's a dog.
That's good.
That's great. There's no physical boundary. Now it is a psychological boundary. And he picked it up really fast. Again, this is something that Gotti has done before. He knew what to do. It's just for many, many months, he has now been reminded about staying balanced or calm, submissive, because the pain and the transition the family is going through by losing Jimmy. So here. So that's defense.
At that point, they'll make him back up to you.
Look.
Or there you go.
The walls are tools. So if you learn how to use it on your favor, and then it's like a leash. When this is on, in reality, physically speaking, that's as far as he can go.
Yeah.
But mentally, it have to be the same. This is a dog that is being fulfilled Caesar's way. Gotti doesn't know that Jimmy learned from me. What Gotti knows is this guy is applying something that I'm so familiar with that it actually makes me feel relaxed, that it actually makes me feel free. So Gotti gets to experience Jimmy in a way.
Next, Caesar observes Megan's ritual before and during the walk.
Sit.
Megan had a great beginning, you know, and when somebody has a great beginning, what to me represents that they have good dog psychology.
Okay.
Then she passed by two of my dogs, Viper and Noah.
Hey.
She had a great ritual going on by the door, but then she let it go. Do you notice when he paid attention to the dogs from far away, his ears went up?
I didn't notice.
And so when his ears went up, that means I'm alert to that.
Okay.
So if another dog is in the same frequency, it's going to be a fight. The point is the human didn't do anything when the dog showed that.
Okay.
So as soon as he goes right there, that's when he gets the correction.
Okay.
So he knows not to pass. Hey, right there. So look how he keeps his ears back. See, he pays attention to the human and forgets about the dog. See? Right there.
Caesar definitely pointed out the fact that just because he may not be barking or growling, there's a lot of little things that Gotti is doing that actually lead up to barking and growling, which I was totally not aware of. I never thought that that's when I should be correcting him.
To see how Megan handles Gotti under more typical conditions, Caesar calls on Bella, Gotti's neighborhood nemesis.
1, 2, 3. 'Cause this is... When you're training people, you have to let your imagination take over. You know, what can it work for this person?
That's right. See, you actually became more powerful when I gave you another dog, you notice?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because look at he went automatically in the back because you took a different state, different state of mind.
She just transformed into a pack leader. And that was a magical moment.
That's good. See a difference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned today to be more confident in myself and the way I handle Gotti. I do have a lot of experience with dogs, and Caesar backed up what I was already doing.